there. I am Jennifer, and I wanted us to spend a little bit of time together doing some yoga, maybe stretching out our mind, our body, and our spirit, bringing everything together. So let's go ahead and get started. You might see a cat or a dog running around here. They tend to come in whenever we do something positive with energy because they can pick up on that. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is come onto our mats here. We're going to close those eyes. We're going to allow our shoulders to roll backwards a bit. We're going to take a few breaths and we're going to feel our belly rise and fall. We're going to check, see if we're hanging on to any tension in those cheeks, in the jaw. See if our chin is off of our chest. And when you're able to, we're going to blink our eyes open. Nice. And from right here, we're going to take a nice inhale, bringing those arms all the way up. Palms are going to come together. We're going to drop them to our heart center, collecting all that beautiful energy that we have around us. Let's set our intention for our practice here. A hope, a wish, a dream. Beautiful. When you are ready, please blink those eyes open. Nice. Okay, from right here, we're going to do just a little bit of movement with the trapezius. So we're going to bring our right ear to our right shoulder, allowing that right arm maybe to add some weight, trying not to fold in or bringing that chin to your chest. Let's just take a few breaths. Let's do one more. And then we're going to come on up. Excuse me, we're going to go the same thing, other side. Remember, we're going to bring the ear to the shoulder. We can stay right here, or we can use the arm just to maybe add some weight, but please, please don't push it. And we're going to come on it from here. Nice. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more with that trapezius. So we're going to bring our arms. This is a strength builder. Bring our arms forward and then to the side. If you have any weights, free weights, you can always add some weights. That will absolutely assist you in this exercise. We're going to do a couple more. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's do one more. Okay, perfect. I'll finish with this one. And then from right here, we're going to go ahead, excuse me, push ourselves forward, do a little bit of into a tabletop posture. So we want to make sure that the shoulders are over the wrists and the weight is in the heels of those hands. And we're going to take a few breaths here. Nice inhale as we look to the ceiling for your cow. We're going to exhale. This is our angry, hollowing cat. Allow the shoulders to come to those ears. We're going to do a few of these. Let's do two more. And when you are ready, we're going to meet together in our center. Okay, from right here, we're going to bring our right leg on out. We're going to rest on the toes, the ball of the foot. Let's go back and forth a little bit. We're gonna bring that leg all the way up and we're gonna send it over to our left side, glancing at the big toe, pushing the hips farther to the right. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna bring it back in. Here we go, same thing, second side. Okay, here we go. Let's lift up that leg. Let's bring it all the way over, glancing at that big toe. Breathing. Pushing the hip a little bit farther to the left. Nice. Okay, let's come on back to the center. Beautiful. Let's go side to side with those hips. Okay, from right here, we're going to do a quick threading the needle. So we're going to plant the left hand on that mat, and we're going to bring the right all the way up to the sky. This is a chest opener, and then we're going to sweep it on through, resting on our right ear, our right cheek, or our right temple. If our cheek or temple is not going all the way to the mat, maybe we can use a yoga block, or if you have any books or anything that kind of resembles this, go right ahead. You don't have to go down so low, but I still would love for your head to be relaxed and supported. Okay, we're going to come on out. We're going to go all the way to the top here and then lower down. Beautiful. We're going to do that same thing, second side, okay? Let's take an inhale. Left arm's coming up for our chest opener. Exhale, we're going to sweep it on through, resting on the cheek, the ear, or the temple. And you're going to come out of this one, all the way up to that sky, and then lower down. Beautiful. Okay, when you are able to, we're going to do one more for the shoulders. Let's do our extended puppy. So we're going to send our arms out here. Remember, fingers are spread nice and wide. Bottom is high in the sky. Rest on that forehead. Whew. Big stretch. And I'm going to slowly come on up, walk my hands back in. Beautiful. And then from right here, I'm going to go ahead, take a seat. I'm going to do just a little bit more. So I want to move, now since we opened up the shoulders, we're going to do a little bit of shoulder stuff here. So we're going to bring our arms all the way out, and then I'm going to bring my right hand underneath the left and bring the hands together. Maybe interlace. Maybe just give yourself a bear hug. Whatever you choose to do, maybe we're going to go side to side here. We're going to unravel these. Ooh, you can really feel this in the shoulders. Here we go. Same thing, second side. Find your grip. Okay, go ahead and release. Ooh, can really feel those in the shoulders. Okay, and from right here, let's do a quick twist. Let's inhale our arms up. On the exhale, we're gonna look to the right side. I'm gonna maybe put my left hand over my right knee. Just look straight. Try not to slouch. Maybe up and over the right shoulder. And I'm gonna come back. Let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, we're going to go the opposite direction. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more here, and then we're going to get into some nice yin postures. So in this class, this time that we're together, we're not going to get up off of the mat. We're doing stretching. Everything is on the mat. We're going to take our block or your stack of books or whatever you have that resembles the block. Put the feet on it. Soles are together, so we're in a bound position. Knees are going to butterfly out. Okay, so we're going to hold this Baddha Konasana position, the cobbler pose. If you want to walk the hands out, great. If not, that's absolutely fine. If we don't have a block, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to use a block. I'm just adding a little bit of more intensity to it. Breathe. And I'm going to come out of this one. Very nice. Okay, from here, go ahead and get rid of that block. From here, we're going to do just a little bit more. We're going to send the right leg out. I'm going to bring my left, put my foot on my right thigh. Left hand is coming down, and I'm going to reach on up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, here we go. Same thing. Second side, please. Chin is off of your chest. And you're going to come back. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to get into our hips a little bit here. Actually, let's do one quick restorative posture. So we're going, before we go down on our back, so we're going to use our bolster or a pillow or whatever you might have to just add a little poof up for the legs. I just want the legs up a little bit. Bottom is on the mat. My legs are up because of this bolster, and then my heels are all the way onto the mat. I'm just simply going to lean forward. This is pulling that vertebrae. Should feel really good. Beautiful. From here, when you are ready, we're going to nice and slow come on up. Whew, very nice. Okay, we're going to get the bolster out from underneath our legs. We are going to move down, but if you have props close by, let's keep them close because we are going to need them once we get down. So with core control, see if you can lower all the way to your mat. Okay, from right here, we're going to bring our right ankle so it almost hits that left knee, and then we're going to raise the left foot off of the mat. Feel the supine pigeon. If you can flex both of your feet, please do. Wow, you can sure feel this in the hip. Okay, I'm going to release. I'm going to go side to side with my knees like little windshield wipers. Okay, here I go. Second side. So now I take the left bony part of the ankle. It almost intersects with the right knee. I'm going to put my hands either underneath the right knee or on the right thigh, or nothing at all. If you don't want to go, it's a little bit more intense this way. See if you can flex both of your feet. Okay, I'm going to come out of this one again. I'm going to go side to side. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to grab my block because now I want to do my supported bridge. So I'm grabbing my block, lifting my hips up, placing my block underneath my tailbone. And my hands are coming out, shoulders are on the mat, palms face the ceiling. So this is the supported bridge pose. It feels really good. Stay right here. If you want to straighten your legs, go right ahead. If you want to keep the legs up and down, maybe one at a time. Maybe two at a time. Just kind of, this is like the legs up the wall pose. Maybe even go around in circles with the ankles because the ankles always need some attention too. Move them around. Okay, when you are ready, we're going to come on down. Whew, feels so good. We're going to lift the hips up. We're going to go side to side with those knees. Okay. From right here, I'm going to take the bolster and I'm going to put the bolster on my right hand side. I'm going to extend my right leg. So I'm going to let it float all the way to the mat. I'm going to bring my left up so that it balances on this bolster. So right here is a twist. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Your right hand can hold that left knee. Your other palm is facing the ceiling, please. Let's breathe. Breathe. And from right here, we're going to keep the leg where it is, but we're going to come onto our bellies. So when you're on your belly, you can look in whatever direction you want. Nice and slow. I'm going to come out of this one. Whew. I'm going to bring my hips all the way to my heels, like a little child's pose. I'm going to stretch my arms all the way out. Okay, we're going to do that same thing. We're going to go on the second side though. So now I'm going to be bringing my bolster to my, oh, actually I moved. So, sorry, let me get into the same position so we don't lose track. Now I'm going to bring my bolster to my left side. I'm going to bring my right leg so that it goes all the way over to that bolster. Left hand is on that knee. Right palm is facing the ceiling. Stay here for a little while. If your leg is not touching your bolster, you can use a block or books or anything so that the leg is supported. Your palm is facing the ceiling. Take a couple breaths. Should feel nice. Let's do 3 more breaths. Beautiful. I'm going to release now, so I'm going to keep my leg where it is, but I'm going to come onto my belly. You can look in whatever direction you want. Should feel so good. Nice groin stretch here. Breathe. I'm going to slowly come on up. Bring your hips all the way to your heels, all the way back down, like a child's pose. And perfect. Okay, I'm going to come on back. We have one more here. This one's our final Shavasana. So it's our final resting pose. So if you want to lay on your mat, that's absolutely fine, but I'm going to lay in a supported child's pose. I'm grabbing some essential oil just because it smells nice. Nice orange, very soft. Okay. Very relaxing. Okay, so here we go into our final Shavasana. We're going to grab our bolster or a pillow, or remember, if you want to just lay on your back, that's absolutely fine. I think this is a comfortable one since I have the bolster and we're doing lots of yin postures anyway. I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to bring the bolster here between the legs, and then I'm going to come all the way down in a child's pose, but it is supported, and I'm going to look whatever direction I want to. Take your breaths, relax. Nice and easy. I'm going to push myself up. I'm going to go all the way back. Get rid of this bolster. Maybe find a little stretch. That might feel good. Finally, I'm going to come onto my mat. Beautiful. I'm going to take a nice inhale, bringing my arms all the way up, collecting all that beautiful energy that we just created. Palms are together. Let's drop them to our heart center. I thank you all so much for joining me with this practice and sharing your practice with me. Let's go ahead, allow our eyelids to fall nice and heavy. I hope you take this amazing feeling, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.